Hi guys, welcome back to Tea with Mags with the girl Maggie. Now let's spill some tea. I am here with the infamous, should I call you infamous?
Yeah, because I'm
infamous. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm here with the infamous Miss KAHREIGN. Thank you so much for coming. I feel like this has been a, what's it called? What's the thing called? A long time coming. Yeah. I feel like we've been trying to plan this for a long time. We tried it at that BBC thing, and then that didn't work out. What happened, girl? What
that
happened?
Night, I don't even know what happened myself, so I wish I could tell you. I wish.
Your performance was amazing, though. You did sick. You did sick. Were you nervous?
Always.
Oh, really?
Always nervous. Always.
Every time?
Every time.
How do I?
I have a shot of tequila.
Okay, yes.
But that day I'd had a shot of tequila and it just wasn't hitting, so
shit.
Yeah, I needed something extra strong. Some Don Blanco,
Ooh,
whatever that is.
Okay, you know, I want to try the other one. I think it's the one in like the white and blue bowl.
I don't know that one.
Don't know that one. Do you know? Is it Casamigos?
Class Azul.
Class Azul.
Oh, he knows.
Yes.
I love that. That's so cool.
But yeah, I want to try one of those fancy tequilas and see if it's nice. Yeah, I went to Mexico and they give me like.
Where did you go?
What's it called? Playa del Carmen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we stayed in like a resort.
I went to Puerto Vallarta, the opposite side from you.
Was it nice?
Yeah.
Did you stay in a resort?
Yes.
Like one of those with like 3 pools.
Yeah, all that.
Sick.
But we were hardly in the resort. Like we were driving 2 hours away into like the main city part. Which
I thought that's the best thing to do, because when I did it, no one in my hotel was like. Everyone in the hotel was like, nope, not going. Don't want to go out. Too scared.
To, like,
you have to explore.
I needed to feel like I'm in an episode of Narcos. Like,
and did
literally.
you?
No.
Okay.
It was really peaceful and really nice. So. They're lying.
Oh, no, I'm glad that you had a good time. I had an amazing time too. So yeah, thank you for coming on. So how's it been? How's like things going with your music? So obviously you've done like a whole rebrand recently. You started off, you had your like single out, Devils and Angels, and obviously you got your team. Like, tell us about that. What's been going on?
A lot has been going on, like you said, like you've clocked onto it really well. It is a lot of rebranding. It's like almost starting again, and I think that's just either the Gemini coming out of me or just like a natural evolution of life, you know. I don't think we all stay the same, so yeah, and I think I want my music to reflect that there has been a massive change. Yeah,
100%, because your music, from what I've heard, like what not like so you started with was more for like, I would say, I don't know how PC this, more for like the LGBT community. I think that song Switch was very I really like that song. Is it called Switch? Yeah, Switch. It's really good. I like that song. So like you've evolved and now you're kind of going into more like the Afro beats, like rap, amapiano. I see so for people who don't know you, what would you say, like what's your genre?
I mean, it's still very like, my stuff is very eclectic, electric, and eccentric. So that whole LGBTQ thing, like, yeah, I mean, like, it's not something that, like, it's not like I meant went into music with that intention. That's just who I am. Like, I am a bit bi-curious. I am a bit like, you know, I'm a bit.
You're free.
Yeah, people can't box me, and I think that's the community that's always welcomed me. So naturally that's going to come out in my music and my sound. And it's not over yet. Like my next track at the end of the month is very like, it's very
yes, voguing. So. I'm excited for that. Have you ever tried voguing?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Is it good?
It's so good. Like it's hard. But
I feel I feel so scared, like just trying to do it and just like fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm here for it.
Okay, sick. So you mentioned before, like around sort of like your sexuality and like sort of like just to be I ain't trying to out you. No one's trying to out you. But like, how do you think that has like influenced like your music and sort of everything else around you? And how does your family feel?
I think for me, I will never actually reveal my, because nobody needs to know. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like I am what I am, and I guess by saying things like I appreciate everybody, I guess I am kind of revealing what I am. But like, it's yeah, like I'm just glad to be in a city that kind of allows people to just be. And obviously, like when it comes to family, that's a conversation that has not been touched on as as such. But I'm just here to live my best life.
Yeah.
It sounds so corny to say that.
No, it's not.
I'm
it's
literally
not.
just like, I'm a human. I'm still having a human experience. All that, and wherever my soul leans to, and what it becomes drawn to is where I go, and that's it. Doesn't, the shape or form that it comes in, does it really matter?
No, like it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It's just about who you are and like what you give off. So, and I love your vibe. You always come with like such like good energy every time I see you, like at any events or just anywhere. You just got good energy. So I always like that about you. That's why I've been looking forward to this interview.
And likewise, energy attracts energy.
It
so,
does.
Sorry. Yeah. So like whatever you get from me is just a reflection of you.
What I give off, which I like.
Yeah.
So with your new team, you've done a lot. Like I've seen a lot of photo shoots. You did like, I don't know what it's called, where you drop the mic at the top and then you
I don't even know what that is called.
Yeah.
It was like a thing at some point.
How did you figure like to do that out? Was it just like
TikTok?
Oh, okay. TikTok is everything.
Yeah, what was that girl saying? Give me pesos.
Extendo.
That song.
Just like a braggo.
Yeah, so like her first video was literally her in the middle of a road with a mic drooping down. So I was like, this looks cool. And then there was another like segment where I don't know what show it is, but other people are doing stuff like in a graffitied room. So obviously our first experience of that was always colours, but then people have become really creative with it. So yeah, so I just thought like, oh, let's just like go with that. And yeah, it was a UK Garage song. We filmed it in London, and that's like literally the center of that sound. So yeah.
I know, that's sick. It seems like you're just kind of like doing new experiences, like new and more experiences with the team. Prior to that, were you independent?
No, prior to that, I actually did have another manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lovely woman. Like literally got so much love for her, Helen. She kind of took me on for like probably about 2 years.
Okay.
And yeah, I think it was just time to like evolve. That's the
best way to describe it. Yeah,
evolve. And Helen took me really to like a really good place. But it was just time for us to prioritize different things. So obviously reached out to Nafreak.
Okay, so you reached out to them.
I did reach out to you. Okay. Yeah, to them. Yeah, I think because they're in the room. Reached out to them, and it was, I don't know, I felt like it was really like it was a spiritual experience.
Are you guys spiritual as well?
Very.
Oh, okay, nice. So you guys felt the vibes as well from her?
It took a long time to like get to the point where we actually started working together.
Okay.
Because everything was very much about a thorough understanding of both parties.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, because it's like, I think artist management is literally like, I class it as marriage. Like you're literally marrying into that other half.
Yeah, they're your representatives and you're their representatives.
No, but
literally.
yeah, exactly. So I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Go on, say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. So like, now these are my brothers, literally, so much love. But anyway, like you need to understand like where the artist is coming from, and you need to understand how they work emotionally as well, because that contributes to a lot of what their output then becomes. So I just don't think people focus on the business side and the numbers, and it's like, yeah, that's great and all, but like if your artist is in a shit place and you don't know how to communicate with them, nobody's going to be making numbers. There'll be no numbers to look at.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, I like the way you guys roll. You roll as a team. Like everyone's like supportive of each other. Like it seems really cool. It seems like I want to be part of that gang somehow.
I can't sing.
Yeah, you seem like
it's funny because we were saying this together. Well, I was saying this about this other group. I was like, oh, they've got a little cult there going on.
Not a cult.
Yeah. Too many cults.
What? You know what? Some people like to roll like that. I've seen like girls come in with like, I'm not going to say her name, but she came in as an artist by herself, and then like all of a sudden her posse came in, same outfits, all black, braided hair. I was like, oh shit. I felt it was like a celebrity coming in. It was just, you know,
is it?
This music girl.
But you know what? I think I love seeing these dynamics with all these like little groups and artists and money, because you're like, oh, you judge people by who they are surrounded by, don't you? So sometimes it's like, I'm not even looking at you as an artist, I'm looking at who you're walking with, like who's by your side.
Yeah.
Then it gets to really controversial stuff where it's like, some of your boys are a bit like questionable, they've got allegations, but you as an artist putting yourself at the forefront are affiliating. But anyway, that's a whole different conversation.
Oh my god, okay, just PSA, one thing I don't like is just, I don't know if I'll even put this into the thing, but I'm just going to say it anyway, but why do these people just feel like they have the audacity to like approach you in a certain kind of way, and then when you say no, it's just like the cold shoulder for the rest of the time they know you? Why can we not just be friends? Why now we're not? Anyway,
it's all a power trip, I think.
It's just really annoying. But this industry is kind of like male dominated, so it's hard. It's hard. Sorry guys.
It's hard, but you know, I think it just goes back down to the individual, and like, that's
true.
And I think there's a lot of fear of like males and men to work with the females in the group.
How is the dynamic?
Oh, it's like, this is a family, you know, this is like this is, I walk into the room and I have to say hello.
Yeah, okay.
I'm joking.
Like, there's like respect from both ways.
Literally so much, and it's like, I think like you see it with even like some of the labels in Manchester, one of the biggest labels in Manchester, and where's your female representation? Barely existing. And even if you do have females on, are they getting enough support? Are they getting, it's just like,
I agree.
So I feel like there's a lot of fear of men working with women, and I think when there's fear, it makes me question like, why are you scared to work with a woman? Is because your character is questionable yourself?
Yes.
But like, yeah.
It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. But you seem to be navigating it through well. You've got good support system.
Definitely.
Like, you seem to be doing really well, so.
Yeah, I look up to them so much. They're like gods, you know.
And you have a new member of the team. Are we allowed to talk about the new member of the team? Yeah. So is that like a new song coming up? Obviously, you dropped a couple of photos and a little something. So is that something you can share?
Without giving too much, it's something exciting.
Okay. Because I like Ace's music. I think Ace's music is different in Manchester. So
he's so like.
He's so cool.
Sassy.
Diva. Ace, I heard you're a diva.
It's like you see different versions to him. Like, you like when he's out and stuff, he's like dead calm. And
quite cool, collected.
And then when you hear his music, I'm like, where did this come out from? But I love it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it's about, like stepping into a new energy.
So I'm excited to see the dynamic between the both of you, and obviously see what you guys do drop. So okay, I'm excited. So I want to play a little game with you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're gonna play a little like this or that, but Manchester music, like.
Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Artists. No. It's just a little fun. Okay. So, this or that. So we have Toby Samoa or Predo.
Why would you do that?
I'm just asking the questions.
What? How does your mind work? Like, that's so toxic. Like, what the hell? Like, that's from the first one. Okay, I guess I have to answer. And I'm gonna say Predo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain why. We can just move on to the next. If you want to explain why.
Do you want an explanation?
Why. Do you think she has to explain why?
Yeah, I think she should.
I think Predo, because Predo's only simply from the fact that Predo's been really super active, very like dum.
Consistent.
Yeah. But Toby's got this one song that will ever like It's
Which
called
one is it?
100 Grove Street.
Okay.
And it's like, oh my God, that song just takes me to church.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we have Prince the Kid or Kivo.
I'm not really familiar with Kivo, so I'm going to say with Prince the Kid.
Okay. Is that just solely the reason?
No, obviously Prince is like crazy. Like every show like Prince does, he gets on the
Energy.
stage and he has this dance that he does. It's like he's swatting bees away. And I love it. Every time he does that, I'm like, oh my God, I'm at a Prince the Kid show.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
It
So
just brings
I'm here
vibes
for it, yeah.
every time. Okay. Ralph the Sage or Ace Cobain.
If I'm being political, Ralph is Zimbabwean. But then if I'm being like business logical, obviously Ace, man. Like we understand.
Part of the gang. Of course. Okay. I'm gonna throw some females in here. So we have Lady Ice or Medulla.
Lady Ice, I love her. Like I literally remember doing a show with Lady Ice back ages ago, before she blew up and everything. And her energy is just crazy.
Good
man.
vibes.
She's like proper like Jamaican, you know, Caribbean. And I love
Did you go to her birthday party?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Didn't
okay,
know. I wasn't
okay.
invited. I wasn't invited.
No, you just she did like a ticket thing.
Wasn't invited.
Oh damn. You heard it here first. Okay.
She doesn't even probably know I exist. It's one of them, so it's fine.
But she probably does. She'll do by this. Anyways, we have Omo 9K or Lucas Zacotti.
I've heard of Lucas Zacotti, so I'll go with Lucas Zacotti.
Ooh, we about to start a fight. Omo 9K. He's him as well.
Omo. Oh.
Yeah, you know him, Omo 9K.
Sekuru Omo. Gati pindirai panapanasi. Wait. Sekuru Omo. That's who I'm rooting for.
Okay, we have next Abnormal Sleeps or KSR.
I have normal sleeps.
Ooh, okay, why?
Because he's like, energy, power. What does he say?
I don't know.
Vibe.
Hey.
Energy, power. There, that's me.
That's it. Okay. We thought we'd throw King Kari up in here. Hey, so we got King Kari with July 7.
King Kari. Is it even a book? I have to think about that. King Kari.
We did it. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be.
You're not gonna be messy. Okay, great. And then we're gonna do a little podcast one. TT with Mags or Stirred Up podcast. Because I know they're your girls. It's calm. Big up Stirred Up, honestly.
TT with Mags because like you're asking some questions that I like. You know what I mean? I love Stirred Up. Like I love Stirred Up when I'm like, you know, I just want some like bands and stuff. But with you, like I get pensive and then I have the banters.
And then just like as an old school one, okay, H or Bugsy Malone.
You should play cricket at that time. I'd say. I'd say H because he's from Harperhead, I'm from Harperhead, or whatever. He's from Mustard, same area, North Mali.
All right, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
We're done now. Okay, well, thank you for playing my game. So you've got a lot of like layers to your personality. Like you're very spiritual. Like I see you post quite a lot of things like around so your spirituality. You're from Zim originally, so I'm going to guess family-wise Christian.
Yeah.
And then obviously, like from what you post, you don't seem to post much about Christianity. So can you talk a little bit about your sort of like spiritual sort of side?
Yeah, so I mean, I've got a Bible verse literally as my screensaver, but I believe the Bible, we don't use the Bible in the way that we're supposed to use the Bible. I think it's a book of spells, especially Psalms. It's a beautiful book and it's a very powerful book and there's no denying it, and I've got so much respect for it.
So with your spirituality, like where do you sit?
Yeah, so my family are very Christian, and I'm so I was saying that I really appreciate the Bible, and I think it's a really powerful book. And I think, like, even in like hoodoo in New Orleans, they will refer to the book of Psalms as a book of spells. Like, there is a lot of power within the Bible and how we use it. So my thing is that I just don't think people use it how it's supposed to be used, as in like anyway. But yeah,
Like skipping across that.
it's a thing. It's a book.
Is it touchy subject?
I think I was going off on a wrong tangent. So
Okay.
I think
bring it back.
yeah, all the story conclusion.
Moral of the story.
I really like. It's a powerful book. I respect it. I value it so much. I have a Bible. My screensaver is a Bible verse, Isaiah 43 verse 2. Look it up. And there's a lot of other really deep, profound books that you can also look to as a source of light. There's also other prophets as well that you can look to as a source of light.
Okay. So do you like delve within sort of Islam as well?
Why not?
Why not? You're open to that.
Yeah.
I think it's important to understand different like religions. 100%.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, how I practice my spirituality and what I do behind closed doors, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it really is.
But all I'll say is what my moral, the summary to any of my spirituality is that what you give out comes back to you definitely, and you must do everything with intention. That's where I stand.
Okay, I love that. Thank you for explaining. So I saw that you had the tea. What's happening with the tea? You're still doing your tea?
The tea is on pause, like life gets in the way.
Just believe.
Yeah, and it's like I'm always like one person that is attracted to many things at the same time.
I like this entrepreneur, and also you do acting as well. Let me just pull up this. I saw this little article on Manchester's Finest on an article on you for a you did a play, a short film, in regards to your... How do you not know your own articles? How have I found this? Okay, I might have to... Okay, so it says, catch the stunning short film from KAHREIGN featuring brand new track, Scorpio.
That was like a video that we did, but it was just, yeah. I mean, that was just me being a weirdo, if honestly.
I think you look cute.
Thanks.
Like, what was it about then? Do you still act
It was supposed
or...
to be a Halloween thing. Do I still act? No, I mean, I'd love to go into acting. I keep attracting actors and brick boys, and actors. So I just feel like, what is it? Like, is every, like, do you know what I mean? I just don't know why. It's just the same type of people every time.
Can I single?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes! Yes, because I'm sick of dealing with the situation I've been dealing with them.
Oh.
I deserve better.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Whatever the situation is, you deserve better.
Yeah.
You can get what you get. You gonna get what you get. Okay, so I saw the collab that you did with Skechers. How did that come about? So I saw that you were like a big fan and you've always been wearing Skechers, and then did they just hit you up like, what's that?
Yes, I've always been a big lover of Skechers. I love Skechers. So great.
That was the most sarcastic thing I've ever heard on the headline.
Because I feel like I don't know what's happening, but anyway. But
okay.
I think I've always been. I'm a practical person, and Skechers are a very practical shoe. So I love wearing Skechers. They're so comfy. They're the shoes that can breathe. This is not an advert, by the way.
I was literally just about to be like, and thank you, Kurt.
No, I mean, yeah. So what happened was it was a backstory. I did a shoot in Portugal. I was wearing the shoes, tagged them. They really loved the pictures. They reposted them. So then a few years later, they were basically just like, oh my God, do you want to do another shoot for us? And they sent me 2 pairs of shoes, and I did a shoot for them, and then they were like, we don't like the pictures. I think they were a bit too like X-rated for them. Because
Can we see the pictures?
Yeah. Boom.
Okay. We'll post them up. Someone interested to see how.
And then do you know, for the cheek, they then do a shoot exact similar concept to mine, how I shot those pictures for those shoes. So I was like, whoa, there's some other sort of underlying business going on down here, but I still wear my Skechers and I can't lie, like they're really comfortable. So like I'll stand by that, and I'm always gonna shop. My dream was to always be a brand ambassador for Skechers and even design a shoe for them one day. But the way they're moving at the moment, I don't know. But
we'll see what happens. You can never say never. Honestly, just see what happens. You gotta be positive.
Always.
Okay, so I want to play one last little game with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's finish the lyric.
Oh, I don't
Tell
tell me
people.
it's Manchester Eyes.
No, it's not. It's not.
What's that song? About Keisha and people by age.
You're the
By
funniest
H2O.
person. I knew this would be hilarious. Oh my god, I knew this would be hilarious. Okay, so we'll do the finish the lyric.
Yeah.
So, I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch you on, oh my god, touch on you more and more every time. I think I said that right.
Killing me here.
Beyonce.
Wait, say it again.
I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch you on more and more every time.
I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go.
Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Next one. I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair.
I'm a young one millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair.
My criteria compared to your career just so bad. I'm a venereal disease like minstrel.
I'm a milli.
Yes. And the last one. Who told you about my donuts?
Who told you by my dogs out? Who told you something in a song? Even with the whack on my arm, I still chant.
Yay! And who is it?
K-Hus. Because she's going to be my husband one day, so it's Karen.
Okay. I was about to do it immediately. No, is it?
And he's a Gemini. He's a Gemini.
Okay, nice. Do you believe in like
Yes.
Okay, I'm a Taurus. What do you know about me?
Oh my god, I've got a lot of Taurus in me.
Okay.
Both.
What does that mean? What does Taurus mean?
A lot of Taurus in me.
What?
No, I'm joking. I've got like Taurus placement, so my moon is in Taurus, my rising is Taurus, and I'm a Mercury Taurus.
What
I know
does
that
that
sounds like
mean?
absolute gibberish, but like
So what's Taurus? Tell.
basically Taurus is like it's bold, it's very so the planet that rules you is Venus, so you're very much going to be into things that feel nice. You're into treating yourself, so pleasuring your senses. That's what Venus is about. It's a planet of love. So like you like food, you like your creature comfort, you like senses. All of those things mean a lot to you, but also very stubborn, extremely stubborn. You're represented by the bull, so it's like your anger builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. And people think you're just a calm person, and then when it hits the spot, like it's boom, like it's over. I'm like that. There's a lot more, but yeah.
That's you.
Very loyal as well. I really enjoy Taurus romantic people when I'm thinking about that. But I'm really
Okay. Are we? Did you say you're single? Yeah.
single, but I am committed to Jesus at the moment.
Amen.
Jesus.
Okay, so what's next? What's next for this year? Summertime's coming, Carnival's coming. Are you doing any festivals? What have you got? Because you did festivals last year. This year I was a bit like, not just gonna calm down with any performances because, like I said, it's the rebranding stage. So a lot of things have been changing over, and I didn't want to get onto a stage and perform old stuff when it's not really a reflection of where I'm up to at the moment. So I declined a lot of performances this year, but was that hard to decline? It was definitely because a lot of the time I questioned myself, especially when the guys were like, "What the hell, Karen? Like,
looking at me like I'm some idiot. So, and I understand, but it's just like spiritually, emotionally, physically, I knew what kind of space I'm in, and I don't want to get on this stage and misrepresent myself.
Fair.
Because I've got a lot of energy to give, and if I can't even give 100%, I'm not going to jump on the stage and give 90%.
No, I agree. I love that. I love that answer. So, what else are you doing then? So, you've got something coming up very soon?
Yeah, I got a release at the end of the year, just after Pride. And then the rest of the year, we're going to take another little turn, a little tangent. Yeah, so that will be really nice, and it's something that's really right in my heart. So I can't wait to show you guys that side of me. But yeah, that's like performances. I'll keep that on
A lot.
keep that on the low.
Okay.
Don't want to ruin the surprise.
We'll wait and see. Well, I'm so excited, and I want to appreciate and thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely welcome. I knew it would be a vibe. I knew it would be an absolute vibe. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. We out.